So let me show you this 12-watt solar pump. What I really like about this is that it comes all ready to go for the most part, and it has two different ways of installing it. So you can do it where you put it down into the ground, or you can do it where you attach it with screws to a deck or a fence. Here is the pump we are going to look at. I'm going to go ahead and unbox it and we'll talk about that, and then I'll show you the different attachments, and then we're going to go to my pond and get it all set up, and I'll show you how all of the different attachments work. So there's the extra filter in here, as well as that initial attachment that I'm going to put down on the pump. The pump comes with a nice long cord, so if you need to position your solar panel away from your water feature, you have enough cord to do that. Here I'm taking, this is where you would replace that filter if you needed to. And then what's neat about this cord is it will just screw right into that solar panel. So let me show you how I set this up. I'm putting these pieces on and then attaching it right here, and then there's a piece with a little knob on each side, and that is to control the flow rate. Here is where I'm going to plug in to the pond pump, or I should say water feature pump. So there's that cord. I'm going to set this down in the depth, and then there's that adjustable height there. You can change the length of that hard tubing depending on the height of your water feature. I have mine up at the max level. Here I want to show the water going up really high. That is, I opened up that valve to allow the most pressure to go out, but I can change it. I'm going to pull this up and change out the head and show you. So there's that valve. I can turn it and make it so it doesn't go up as high, so I can adjust that, and I'm setting it back down. And then I can change the heads to show you the different looks. So the next one, it has a really nice fountain spray feature, and you'll see I get sprayed myself just getting it set up. I'm really happy with it. So I just pulled the pump right out of the water. It continued to run in order to switch that head, but I would also recommend that you just unscrew the power source from the solar panel to keep from getting wet. Learn from my mistake. So there we go. Look at how pretty that looks. I love that. And then I'm going to show you another one of the heads and how it looks. So lovely. Okay. Oh, I could just sit here all day and admire this. So I'm going to put this piece on. So I'm going to pull this out again. Like I said, I left the pump running, so it's running even when I pull it out of the water. So I got to make sure I get it right back in the water here. And just adjusting that nozzle, making sure and getting that flow rate where I want it, and then setting it right down. Oh, I always love how that looks, that half circular globe look. And then as you can see, it is charging in the sun. I have not put this down into the ground as I'm still doing my landscaping, but I set it at an angle to get that maximum sun rays. This does not have a battery backup power, so it's going to run when the sun is out and the solar panel is facing the sun. But I want to show you, I stand in front of this, that shadow, it automatically turns that off. Do you see the shadow? And then I walk away and the sun hits it again, and boom, it comes right back on. So just keep in mind that during cloudy days, or if you have that shaded, it's not going to turn on. But I love this little fountain, and I hope that you enjoy. I want to thank the company for sending me this in exchange for an honest review. I'm Amanda May of At Our Home with Amanda May of Art Design, and I hope you enjoy.